Hey, what's happening, guys? So let me get rid of some of these little things here. All right, well, I don't know if I shared this. Oh, I got to hang on one second. I got to put up this little Roomba fence so she won't come in here and bug us. So I don't know if I shared this, but things are getting rearranged around my house. This used to be my office years ago, and then we had more kids, so we converted it to a bedroom, and that's kind of what it's been for years. Now all the kids are growing up and moving out. We got our old bedroom back that belonged to my son for many years. Um, so yeah, we got that back. So we converted this back to an office. It's a mess in here. There's still, I mean, it's workable. It's good enough, but it's still a pretty big mess. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm just kind of working in here. I'm actually you guys don't see much of this on this channel, so I'll tell you that right now. Um, I'm I love technology. I love computers and just tinkering with them and stuff. I've got right here. Well, that's a PS4. That's not a computer. Um, one, two, three, four, five desktop down there, and a couple laptop. I got a couple laptops behind me too. I got my gaming desktop over there. I got the business one over there. But anyway, I've got one here. It's an old one, and I like tinkering with old technology and stuff. So I got an old one right down here that I'm installing Windows on right now as we speak. So I'm working on that. I'm trying to get I used to have a web server, and I transferred that to a different company, so I could just pay them and they can serve the website. But the company has just turned up being garbage. So I've decided to start hosting it myself again. The problem is I don't remember how to do it. I honestly I just do not remember. So I've been going through a lot of trial and error over the last few days, and I'm kind of wait a minute, I don't want those down there. Why did I put those down there? I kind of I'm getting closer, but I decided to take a break and just tinker around. Figured I'd come on here and I do a live stream. Um, I think I missed a prompt on here. I might have to start this over. I'm looking at my microphone levels here, and I don't know. I don't know if I like them. I don't know if I could change them either. So that's what I'm just checking. I'm just checking. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can change them. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. None of you that are watching right now. I'm getting a new keyboard. It should be here anytime, and mouse. I got a fancy like 17 button mouse for this desk here, and a fancy RGB. Look at this keyboard. Can you see that? I've used Paint Pen to write in the A, R, and N because they were worn off. So, anywho, yeah, I don't really, like I said, I didn't prepare anything. I'm gonna, you know what? Maybe I'll take you guys. No, I'm gonna leave you here. Where's the vacuum at? I don't know where it went. All right, I found it. Yeah, sometimes that vacuum just kind of goes off on its own and gets stuck, and it does a pretty decent job all in all. But yeah. Anyway, how you guys doing? I haven't gone live in such a long time. I want to start, and you guys let me know what you think. I want to start going live once a week. No matter what, once a week, I want to start going live. I don't know if that'll be Saturday or Sunday. It's kind of hard to say because things in life right now are just so like crazy. They're just so everything's so mixed up and crazy right now. I just don't know when I have the extra time, and yeah, I don't know. It'll be definitely Saturday or Sunday. And I got to get back to my normal posting schedule. Our solar, I've been stressing the last couple of days because it's just not. Sorry, guys, I'm just hitting the touch screen here. Oh, now the batteries are starting to charge. It's not been a great day for solar power. So, and I bring that up because I was just talking about my normal editing schedule. Um, so, an explanation: we live in California. We use PG&E for our power, Northern California. PG&E has got to be one of the most crooked companies. I don't want to talk too negative, but they're terrible. So last December, almost a year ago, it's October 26th right now. Last December, we spent $43,000, guys. $43,000 to have solar installed. So it's installed. It still has a bunch of bugs. It's getting worked out. I've placed hundreds of calls to support and trying to get, but whatever. So we've lived all year on solar. Hang on, those cats are gonna fight. Hey, leave her alone. What are you doing? Leave her alone. Shoot. That youngin', some of these, we've got 5 cats, guys, and some of them, the adults don't. My cat, I don't know if you could see him back here. Look at that cutie. You see, he's laying in a chair right there, big old tabby. Some of them like to play. A good portion of them don't, or they don't like to play the way she likes to play. So we end up having fights, and none of them. We don't ever have big fights, but they get a little rowdy. Anyway, sorry. Back to what I was saying. So we've survived all year on solar power. We have 16 400-watt solar panels on our roof. I wanted 26, but 16 is what we got. Augie, leave that alone. That's the little cat. She's trying to mess with the vacuum, the invisible fence there. And we've got they're 5P batteries. So they're 5 kilowatt batteries. So we have 2 of them. We have 10 kilowatts worth of batteries right on the other side of this wall right here. And so all day we're on solar, and then all night we're on battery. It's been, for the most part, it's been great. But on days like today, when it's mostly cloudy out, we're not producing any solar, and it worries me a little bit because I understand it's winter time or fall, but last year, see right now it shows our grid dependence is 64%. We're consuming 300 watts. We're producing 800. We've got 500 going to the batteries to charge. But I don't remember it being this bad last year. We struggled, but we always had power. Solar, at least we were off the grid pretty much. So like I said, back up 5 minutes because we get off on these tangents. And so I don't want to use any grid power if I can avoid it. Unfortunately, this morning at about 2:30, 3 o'clock, we did go back on grid until a little while ago when the sun started producing solar again. But I want to try to avoid it. So I don't run my computer over here, which is what I use to edit on and everything. It's got 1,000-watt power supply. And the way it's set up, editing takes a lot of power. So that thing kicks into full power when it's rendering videos and stuff, and it uses a lot of power. So because of that, I just don't like running it on times like now because I want the power going to the batteries. Now I did. You might have noticed in the last yesterday. I don't know if I did one Friday and one yesterday. Anyway, in the last couple of days, I've uploaded 2 videos. Well, I rendered those on. I've got this MSI gaming laptop here. Some of you might recognize it. It's I can't even read the model number here, but it's an older gaming laptop, but it's pretty robust. I like it, and it edits videos okay, but not ideal. It's just not fast enough, guys. So I don't know. I had it sitting right up here where you are. I might set it back up, but I don't know. So it annoys me when things move slowly, right? Especially when I have so many things that move fast. But this life that we know was set up before we had the solar and everything. And guys, we pay before the solar. It was $1,000 a month. Our power bill. Our power bill was $1,000 a month before we got the solar. Sorry, guys. I'm just gonna turn you here a little bit so I can talk to you while I clean a few things up. So yeah, $1,000 a month. That was during the heat, during summertime, and our gas bill was $500 a month in the wintertime. So we got the wood stove, so now it's free to heat our house, and now we've got the solar, so it's free to power the house when it's producing good. Wow, this little computer I'm tinkering with is she's a slow mover, that's for sure. I don't know what it is. The case says HP on it. What's it say? I know it's like one of these enterprise HP ProDesk. Yeah. So I'm just what I'm doing here is I'm getting it running to maybe run the web server off that. I was using a Raspberry Pi, but I am so new to Linux, guys. I just don't know. It's so frustrating. I transfer the files over, and then I need to import the database. So I go, and I'm sorry, some of you, this is going to sound foreign. Some of you, I'm going to sound like an idiot. All of you, I probably sound like an idiot. But I go through the PHP My Admin, and I upload it. I started doing that yesterday, sometime between lunch and dinner time. 10 p.m. last night, went to bed. I was exhausted because I started work at 3:30, 4 o'clock yesterday morning. So then I get up this morning at 4:30 and get back to it. And then what time is it now? It's 11:55, probably around 9 o'clock this morning. I just said, let me go back to a Windows-based server instead of the Linux. Let me go back to a Windows-based server and give this a try. Third attempt on the Windows-based server, and it uploaded no problem. God, I was so frustrated. I wasted so much time. And the problem on the Windows-based one is two things. First of all, the database was bigger than the allowable upload limit. So I went in there and I changed it from like 120 megabytes to like 20,000 or something like that. I changed it to a spot where I know I wouldn't have any issues. And then it was timing out because it's a large database and it was taking so long to upload, it was timing out. So I went and I changed that to like 20,000 hours. So now I got 20,000 megabyte size and allowed 20,000 hours to upload. Then I did the third attempt and it uploaded fine. But I'm having trouble now trying to get the. I finally gave up on it because I'm having trouble trying to get the WordPress installed on the local server. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at with that. Sorry, I'm looking for the rest of my plugs. I think Oh, got to reply to my wife
Emily
here.
has finished running.
She's down in a couple cities about an hour away doing some shopping, and she's picking up my new keyboard and mouse while she's down there. So where was I? I don't even remember. I've talked about so many things I don't even remember what now. Um, oh, getting WordPress installed and running on the local server. I finally decided I'm just going to stop. I'm going to get some of my mess cleaned up in here, and I'm going to fiddle with this other computer because I've never, excuse me. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Wow. For those of you just joining us, sorry. So I got this computer. It's so weird. Somebody threw this one away, and when you would plug it in, it would just do a series of weird beeps. And I did the Google. I asked the Google on a Hewlett Packard computer, what do those beeps mean? And those beeps were a memory error. And the couple options were test the memory, or just try pulling the memory out and reseating it. So I reseated the memory and it turned right on. Like, I couldn't believe it. I don't know. I feel so bad. I don't know how much money these people must have spent buying a new computer. And all it was the memory. It just wasn't making a very good connection. So now it's working. I don't know. If I knew who it was, I would give it back to say here to but there's no. I picked it up at the dump, guys. So I have no idea whose it is. I think it was a business, because when you started on the Windows login screen, it says something like Upcountry Office. But when I Google that around our county, I don't find any results. So anyway, that's what it's doing right now. I just went through. I don't want a hard drive here with somebody else's personal information or whatever on it. So I'm just completely destroyed all the information on it, and now I'm loading Windows on it. Yeah, don't throw your computers away. Don't, because thankfully I picked this up, right? And I don't care what's on there. I don't want to see what's on there. Plausible deniability, right? You just don't. I have somebody says, "Hey, what's on it?" I don't know. I have no idea. But if somebody got it with bad intentions, you can have credit card numbers, bank account numbers, pictures of your house with your address. Just, if you're going to throw a computer away, pull the hard drive out. There's companies that will destroy the hard drive. Yeah, I guess you could just take it out and smash it with a hammer or something too. I mean, I don't know, but yeah, don't ever just throw a computer in the dump. That's a big mistake. What are we doing now? Oh, we're producing some pretty decent solar now. Only about a quarter of what we usually produce on a nice day, but it's noon right now, and we're pretty much equivalent to where we were yesterday, like all day. Looks like the sun's trying to shine out there a little bit. Maybe. Well, one can only hope. It's nice to see a little charge going into the batteries at least. Oh gosh, this computer. So we've been on this stream for 19 minutes, and this thing's been getting ready for about 20 minutes now. So, oh my goodness, what else? What else is going on? Oh, so you guys, so I just recently uploaded. Let's go see how that's doing. Let me open up a new tab here. Let me go to YouTube. Let's see what we can do here. I'm live streaming on my Chromebook, guys. So it's not the fastest machine to begin with. It's definitely not the fastest when you're doing something as intense as live streaming on it. So 1,706 subscribers, 12 in the last 28 days. Thank you. Thank you a million for that. Appreciate it. Love all you guys. Okay, so I did a quick review on those Roomba invisible fences that we were talking about earlier, and then working on the WS4200. So a lot of you guys like that WS4200, and I do too. It's a cool machine, but some of the most viewed. In fact, I'll tell you right now. Let's go to analytics, and let's go. I love this touchscreen on this little laptop here, guys. So look at this top viewed video, top content in 28 days. Craftsman WS4200 30cc 4-stroke trimmer unboxing. That's from March 29th, 2021. That's when I just got that trimmer. Yeah, you guys like the you like the 4-stroke trimmer. So anyway, like I said, I just uploaded the video of it. We're working on it. So I got to be careful because I'm like 6 videos behind or more, and I don't want to spoil the fun for you guys. I don't want to tell you what happened so you don't go watch the video. But yeah, anyway, so I got the video up with working on that trimmer and seeing what we can do about getting it going. So go watch that. Something else I've been playing a lot with is this. I'm scared of AI, guys. I'll tell you that right now. I'm scared of it and I'm intrigued at the same time. So we go here. Let me turn that off because I don't want it listening to me right now. I use Google Gemini. I like it. So that's the one I use. Anyway, now that we've said that, let's can we move this little, when you take your S Pen out of it, like a Samsung phone, or in this case, my tablet, it puts a little thing on the side that I just don't like it. So watch this. How can I get more people to watch my YouTube videos? That's thinking.
Well, there are quite a few things you can try. Have you thought about optimizing your video titles and descriptions for keywords that can help people find you? Also, creating engaging thumbnails can make a big difference in whether someone clicks on your video. Is there a particular aspect of this you'd like to dive deeper into?
No, that's all for now.
All right, well, let me know if you have any more questions later. Happy to help.
Would you like to be on my live stream?
I appreciate the invitation, but I'm not really set up for live streams at the moment. Perhaps another time. What do you usually do on your live streams?
I sit here and talk to myself.
Ah, I see. So you do a solo live stream then. That can be quite cathartic. Is there anything you like to discuss on your streams?
No, nothing in particular. Just whatever I'm interested in, because I'm the only one that that watches them. So I gotta keep myself interested.
Right, that makes sense. Well, if you ever decide you want to try and grow your audience, there are always ways to make your content more discoverable. But it's totally fine if you just want to focus on enjoying the process yourself. What kind of topics have you been discussing lately?
Anyway, guys, so we don't need to sit here and listen to all that. How do I get rid of this now? No, good. Oh, I keep forgetting I got a button on my keyboard to get rid of it. So this tablet, guys, wait, I got my text messages opened. You don't need to see those. So this is the Samsung, it's the Galaxy S10 Plus. I think they either just came out with or just announced the S11, I think. But I think there's an S10 Ultra, which I think is a little bit better than this one. But otherwise, I wanted the best of the best. So $1,200, it better be pretty good. So far I like it. But I've also, I recently purchased a Pixel phone, and it's my first like modern phone. My last one was where's it at? Right here. So 15 years ago, Samsung came out with this phone called the Note 9, and I purchased it. There's my Note 9. Is it on? No, it's not on right now. For the last 15 years, I've broken this phone a few times, and I tried going with the Note 10 and I hated it. So I went right back to the Note 9, and that's just I loved it. And I realized, I've had issues like with earbuds connecting, disconnecting, and so I got to thinking, I wonder if it's because like all these devices I have are brand new, and the technology is so old. You can only update it so much. So I purchased a brand new Pixel phone, and I quite like it. I do. It's hard to get used to, but I quite like it. Sorry, I'm just noticing a Facebook post here from the local police. I'll read that. I know what it's about. I'll read it later. So after I bought the phone shortly after I bought the tablet. And then I learned there was such a thing as a Pixel tablet, and I was so annoyed that it's like I wanted that Pixel tablet. Did you guys see that? I must be seeing things. I looked behind me out that door right there, and I thought I saw a cat standing on its two legs. We've got so many of them running around this house, you don't ever know. Anyway, I guess the Pixel tablet is discontinued, or what I don't know what the proper terminology is for it, but unavailable. We'll just call it that. It's unavailable. So that kind of ruined that dream. That I do believe they're coming out with a new one, but I watched some YouTube videos that said that Google is kind of pooped the bed on their last couple tablet releases, and the reason for discontinuing them were poor sales and everything. So I don't know much about that. I try not to believe too much of stuff like that I hear, because I didn't hear it from the company themselves. But anyway, what else can we do? It's kind of I'm gonna check on the solar again. That's what I can do. What's our solar doing? Oh, our batteries are up to 9 per. Oh, look at this. So we got something going now. We're doing all the final setup stuff here for Windows. Important setup to do. Oh, a network is connecting to my network. I'm kind of excited for the new key. It's a fancy RGB keyboard, and like I said, the new mouse. This is a Razer Athens mouse. These are good. I have a few of these. I really like these. I'm going to skip the latest updates for now. But the new one has like 17 addressable buttons on it. So I'm kind of excited about that, because little stuff like the command prompt, I could put another button on the mouse, go boop, and open it up instead of, yeah. So it's asking me a few questions. What in the world? I can't just put my password in, can I? I don't remember what my Microsoft password is. Apparently it wasn't that. Apparently it wasn't that either. I'll just tell them to email me a code, and then I'll come over here to me tablet and I'll get the code. There it is. Oh, darn it. Got the wrong glasses on for this. I should probably have my reading glasses on. But that's something that sucks about getting older, guys, is I've got to have these glasses on to see you right now. I have to have these glasses on. But if I do this, I need to get the other glasses. It wasn't recommended for me to use bifocals because I'm up and down off ladders and climbing up trees and doing all that stuff. So that was not recommended. But before the end of the year, I fully intend to order a set of bifocals. I went to the place that I got these from. I just got them recently, and I told them to give me a price on a pair of bifocals with the works, just with everything. And it was $900. I couldn't believe it. What? No, remind me later. I don't want to do this stuff. I could $900 for a pair of glasses. I paid $500 for these two pairs. So sorry guys, I'm just noticing some emails that I missed. But I mean, nobody's watching anyway, so I don't need to use a digital assistant. No location, no diagnostic data, no speech recognition, no find my device, no typing, linking, no advertising, no tailored experience. When you guys go through the Windows setup, just click no on everything. You don't want all their garbage. But okay, that's doing its thing. I'm gonna go put my cup away and grab a 7-Up because coffee time's over since it's lunchtime now. All right. 7-Up time. I have fallen in love with zero sugar 7-Up. It's just, it reminds me, I don't drink alcohol anymore. I used to drink it a lot, but I don't drink alcohol at all anymore. But it reminds me on a hot day what a cold beer was like. That's this right here. Just every sip is a sip of heaven. Woo! All right, so what are we? Oh, this. So I'll see if I can show you guys what I'm looking at here. I don't like how they did the bookmarks on these new tablets. It's so annoying because why can't it be like on there where it's the same as on the computer? I don't get it. So this is what I'm looking at when I say I'm checking my solar. So you've got right here is what I'm producing currently, which is 995 watts. It's not a lot. And down here is my each battery. So each one's at 10%. And you can see you could see like down here, this is our daily production there. But yeah, that's what we're doing. So when I say I'm checking the solar, that's what I'm looking at. And I guess I could just leave it up on this screen so then I don't have to. Oh, well, look at this. Our computer is up and going. So, wow. Let's find out how slow it is, shall we? Okay, well, God, it wants me to restart already. I just want to go look at some of the specs on it and see what we can do with this bad boy. That sun's trying. We're at 1,022 watts right now. We need to be at 4,000 watts, though. I mean, that's what I believe our system is capable of close to 5,000. So let's right-click, properties. I'm mostly curious what processor we have in here. Oh, it's a 3.7 gigahertz i3 6100. We have 4 gigabytes of memory. Wow. We'll have to fix that. It has Windows 10 Pro. I didn't install Pro. There's no license. I usually get a thing saying register. There's no register thing on here. Okay, well, it wants me to restart. Oh, wait a minute. Let's go checking for updates first. I think this might be a usable setup here, guys. I mean, time will tell, but I might just use it for something. I don't know if it'll replace the one that I've been using, at least the last couple of days. But God, I still have the one. So I have it in our entertainment center. I have a Raspberry Pi that's what we watch TV on now. And it's I still have the computer out there all hooked up. It's never on. It's never been on since we got the new device. But yeah, I should probably get that all unplugged and hauled in here too. So I wonder if this CD guy works. Oh, it opens. Wow, okay. I know you guys are like, you have a CD player? Yeah, open. Now I closed it. Oh. I think it just found our display driver. The screen started blinking and now it's back. Honestly, it's probably going to perform better once we go through all these, but 4 gigabytes of memory is not a lot. It's not great. More details, performance. Sorry guys, I'm waiting for it to catch up with itself here. It might take a bit. It's also trying to download and install a million updates right now. So maybe I should just, yeah, so it's 3.9 gigabytes of memory, currently 54%, 56% in use, 2.2 gigabytes in use. The CPU is performing rather well. Oh, it's just got that Intel HD graphics. But yeah, we're going to, where's my little light? Where did it go? Oh, right there. I think I'm gonna close the side up because the side case is opened. So I do believe I will close it and just kind of let it sit here and do its updating and stuff and see what happens. Maybe by then there'll be somebody here to talk to. All right. side of the case is closed. Let me turn this stupid light off. Oh, now I can plug in. Here we go. I plug this guy in here. Well, can I fit both those computers on that shelf? I might be able to. I just might. There we go. Yeah, it's disk 100%. Pending restart. So yeah, there's a lot of, I'm going to let it do its thing. I'm definitely getting rid of why can't I think today? Oh, the Microsoft Edge or Internet or whatever. I'm definitely getting rid of that. In fact, we'll unpin it from the taskbar right now because I don't. And we're going to unpin the Microsoft Store and we're going to unpin the Windows Mail because we don't play with any of that stuff. Well, I can't tell if it's just this slow or you see, I need to let it do its thing. I need to let it do its thing. So right now it says feature update to Windows 10 version 22H2. It's getting ready for that. It's pending a restart for some Intel update. It's downloading another Intel update. Then it's got all kinds of different cumulative, Realtek. Yeah, it's got all kinds of other waiting to download or whatever. So anyway, what's happening over on this side? Oh, wow. Just not a good day for solar power, guys. Wonder what it looks like out here. I love this time of year. All the leaves are falling. I don't like working this time of year, but just being alive this time of year is incredible. Here's another one, guys. So this, you guys know what this is? This is a 10-inch laptop. We used to call these netbooks. I don't even know if netbooks is a thing anymore. This is an Acer Aspire 1. I currently have Linux installed on it, but I might get rid of that because I cannot figure out how to get the Wi-Fi working on it. It just doesn't work. And when I Google it, it's a common occurrence with Ubuntu, I believe it is. So yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. What is this doing? It's not doing anything now. Did I break something? I very well might have broken something. So what do I got going in the future? Coming up in the future, I want to the green machine, the you guys know what I'm talking about, the stand-on machine. I've got it up for sale right now. I don't like it. I just can't get used to it. So I got it posted on the internet for sale for $10,000. That's a good deal, guys. That's a good deal. It's only got 8 hours, maybe 9 hours on it now. It's still a brand new machine. absolutely nothing wrong with it. If you like stand-up machines, it's a wonderful stand-up machine. It cuts very well. Uh, it does, if you have it like on eco mode, it should last most, if not all day. But I don't know. I've not had any offers on it, but a $10,000 lawnmower on, yeah, not too many. I'm extremely limited in my market with that one. Um, oh, I'm sorry. Let me back up a little bit. It's 10,000 or trade for a mini Chinese excavator or skid steer. So I might have a better chance at that. The Cub Cadet XT1. I got some more videos coming of that. In fact, I've got one on my computer down there that I gotta edit still. The Craftsman R1000. I got some more videos coming to that. I used that day before yesterday quite a bit. Well, and last week all day Wednesday I was on the XT1. The Troy-Bilt pony, the 2009 Troy-Bilt pony. You guys have probably seen more of that on my channel than any other tractor, because I bought it brand new in 2009, and I've had it. I've sat in that seat for 1,000 hours already. It's got problems. It's been out in the back 40 for quite a long time, and in fact, I made a video recently. Did I upload that video? I might not have even I've got so much content recorded that I haven't uploaded. I don't even know if I've uploaded the one I'm about to tell you about. Sorry guys, I'm just looking to see. I'm sure it was I don't think I made a dedicated video, but I'm sure it was in one of my, featured in one of my other videos. It's a jump starter that uses the Craftsman V20, drill power tool batteries. And I wanted to test it. So that tractor's been sitting for months just out in the middle of a field. And I knew the battery was just cooked. So I went down there and jump started it with that. Well, when I did, it started spraying fuel everywhere. The fuel line is just so rotten, spraying fuel all over the place. So I shut it down pretty darn quickly. Why doesn't this agree? That says we're producing 1,400 watts. This says 1,000. I don't like that. So that's going to be coming up here. We're going to be doing some more work on that one, replacing the fuel line. And I want to use that again. It's been so long. I want to get that thing back in operation and get it working again. So those are the things that are coming down the pipe. What else? Oh, you remember the old Honda push mower I was given? Yeah, I got rid of it. I gave it away. What happened here? I think oh no, it's still doing its thing. I found somebody that needed a mower. It's another guy that he mows lawns for a living, so I gave it to him. I had a Bohlins BL110. I got rid of it. I had which I hate this, but it was a Toro / wheel horse, or wheel horse / Toro. I think it was a Toro / wheel horse. Basically a modern version of wheel horse after Toro acquired them. I couldn't figure out what was wrong with it though. All the relays and the electronics in there, it was so ridiculous. I gave it away. What else? I still have, I got the Troy-Bilt, I've got the XT1, I've got the Big Green Machine, I've got the R1000, I've got the old wheel horse, it's a 77 or 78 wheel horse with a Collier 12 in it. That's going to be something that I think we're going to be dealing quite a bit with moving into 2026, because I want to get that thing running. I would love, and I don't want to get it running and paint it all pretty and put it behind glass. I want to run it. I want to get it running and get it out in the field, doing what it was built to do. So anyway, guys, pretty excited about that stuff. Hopefully you'll stick with me through this. Like I said, leave a comment down below. I want to live stream once a week. For sure once a week. I just don't know if it's a Saturday or a Sunday. Let me know what is better for you guys, and we'll probably go that route. But anyway, guys, be amazing and wonderful to each other. Wake up every day loving life. You got every reason to, right? You woke up. Some people don't even do that. Yeah, just find a reason to be happy right now. So we'll catch you next time. Thanks a million, everyone.